voices bright. Set your course for tales untold. Entertainment pure and bold. Come aboard this journey new. Stories fresh calling out to you. Saturdays are time to shine. Positively Pat's lifeline. Positively Pat's Sim Show. Every tale a treasure trove. Tune in now and set your sails. Laughs and chats and wondrous tales. We ride the waves of joy and cheer. Every week we're standing here. Everyone keeps spirits high. Morning sun in every eye. From epic quest to daily news. Listen up, there's much to choose. Every word a gem we share. Saturday we conquer air. Positively Pat's Sim Show. Every tale a treasure trove. Tune in now and set your sails. Laughs and chats and wondrous tales. We ride the waves of joy and cheer. Every week we're standing here. Everyone keeps spirits high. Morning sun in every eye. In every eye. Positively Pat's Sim Show. Positively Pat's Sim Show. Positively Pat's Sim Show. Every tale a treasure trove. Tune in now and set your sails. Laughs and chats and wondrous tales. We ride the waves of joy and cheer. Every week we're standing here. Everyone keeps spirits high. Morning sun in every eye. In every eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Positively Pat Sim Show live. Oh, I got the wrong logo up. Isn't that nice? Let's just fix that, shall we? Oh, look at that. Isn't that awesome? All right, let me do this, and then I'll do this, and boom. New logo. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll put it up there. All right, guys. Anyway, we are live right here on WANT and, of course, live streaming on YouTube. And what's up? Okay, so swipe out and start it over. It's not that crazy. Okay, hold on real quick. Guys, we're going to I want to introduce to you guys, first and foremost, the voice of PCW, ladies and gentlemen. I give you Doc Heywood. Good morning, Doc. Oh, Doc's still muted. Hold on.
There we go. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. I stayed up way too late putting this week's episode of Limelight to bed. But I'm awake. I'm here. I'm hale and hearty, ready to have some fun with Sims Nation. And talk some more.
No, you're
because,
good. You're all right.
oh, okay. There's a little dead air before, and I was like, oh, maybe something's happening off stage, and they need me to fill some time.
I don't know how to operate a iPad, so he had to show me.
Yeah, it's because it's so much different than every other electronic device.
I cannot do Apple products.
All right, our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, is a regular here on the Positively Pat Sims show, and he's been here since day one. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you my dear, close personal friend, Ashton Harris. Welcome to the show, Ashton.
Hey, Pat. How you doing this fine morning?
Stupendous. Phantasmic.
I'm doing all right myself. Kind of tired, but I'm all right, though.
That's all right. That's all right. How's the new job?
Well, been training, doing the online training this week, and next week I got hands-on, so
Cool.
it's going pretty well.
Very, very cool. All right, and our final guest for today, my co-host for our game show that we're going to be playing in a little bit, what we like to call the Squared Circle, which I'll talk to you about in just a moment. But my lovely wife, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only Kimberly Sims. Good morning, Kimberly.
Good morning.
Get right up on that mic.
I am.
No, you're really low compared to me.
I can't. I'm not messing with stuff because I break it.
All right, guys. So this is everybody here, and I am excited. I am super excited. I spent a lot of time working on our wheel that I came up with the idea for it like midweek, and I was like, oh, what if we did like Impractical Jokers used to do the Wheel of Doom. But I was like, what if we turned it into like a game that we could do on the air? And so we have. And let me just give you an idea here. So it's going to be Doc versus Ashton with the winner.
Oh, man.
The winner will get something nice from Positively Pat Sims, just like our boy Sin did.
Yeah. He was excited to win. He's like, I'm waiting for that hat, brother.
Did he get it, though? He should have gotten it. It said delivered.
I think he's gotten it.
Cool. Very cool. All right. But let me give you a little bit of an idea here. So this wheel that we're going to be spinning, we'll see it in a little bit. But here's what's on it. And we'll go a little bit more in depth as when we get into the game. But we've got, Ashton, your specialty, Master Debate.
Oh, man.
We've got Survivor Series. We've got Survivor Series trivia. We've got the match game.
God, you're not lying. Sorry.
Oh, the dog farted?
Oh, man.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Oh,
It's fantastic when the dog farts in the middle of the show.
goodness.
Yeah, and it's not like we've changed her diet or anything. All right, so we got the match game where, and I'll explain how this all works. We've got one I can't wait for it to land on, impressions.
Oh.
I'm not doing this.
No, you're not.
Nelly.
Okay, thank you.
No, you're a co-host. And a judge. All right. We've got Pat's choice, which means I can choose any of the options. We've got Kim's choice, so she can torture you however she sees fit. And then we've also got lose a point, add a point, give a point away, and steal a point. So all of these are here, and at the end of the game, the person with the most points walks away the winner, and I'm looking forward to this. But before we get to that, a couple of things. Right. Before we get to the show real quick, we are, as you can see by my surroundings here, getting into the holiday season. Here in the Sims household, we needed to bring the positivity and the joy of the season in a little bit early this year. So you can see my Christmas village around me here. We've decorated the Black Pearl to match the Christmas season, the Batmobile, right? And Batman has his arms spread wide. And the Joker's right here because, the Joker got away. So anyway, because of that, on our positivelypatsims.printful.me merch store, we have our Positively Pat Sims Show ceramic ornaments. We've ordered these here in the Sims household as well, and I'm looking forward to receiving them here in the next couple of days. So we have the circle version here, which I think is the one we're getting. There's also a beautiful, lovely heart. There's also the snowflake. Really nice. Good Christmas one. And we've got the star. So I really like these. Just get over to positivelypatsims.printful.me. They're $8 a piece. I can't wait to get ours because then I can show you in person how awesome they are. And, yeah, I'm super excited. Super excited about that. So that is some cool merch stuff there.
I like it.
Yeah, just in time for the holidays. So that's very, very cool. All right, guys. We're going to start off the show a little bit different. I thought, let's do something new for all of our pro wrestling fans that tune in out there. So what I want to do is I want to cover essentially this week in pro wrestling, where we're going to focus on some of the biggest and best shows in pro wrestling. And we're going to start off with our boy, the Diamond Standard, the voice of PCW. I'm talking about none other than Doc Heywood, who's going to fill you in and give you a quick recap on what happened on this week's episode of PCW Limelight. Take it away, Doc.
Yes, sir. Last Saturday at noon on our PCW channel, PCW Pro Wrestling, Limelight, we had a really great episode. We had a 6-man intergender tag match. So the Unwanted, fully united, Christian Sky, Nasty Brandon Nash, and Annabelle in the ring against what was supposed to be Buck and Bay and returning Maple Gramps, the baddest chick in town. But while Buck James didn't show up for the show, out with what I was told, quote unquote, the Hershey squirts.
Nice.
So he wasn't able to make the show. So facing the numbers game, Zach Bay, Zach Bay and Maple Gramps teamed up with the MILF Hunter to take on the Unwanted, and they ended up getting the win. You will want to see that match and see why Annabelle was so upset that this match happened. And then finally, the match I've been building for since I came to PCW. Season 1, Episode 5, we first teased this match 5 years ago. He's 6'4". He's now around 350 pounds. He's the Nightmare Sin. You've seen him on Sims Nation here on the Positively Pat Sims Show, taking on the PCW champion, the 6'10", 500-pound Bad News Blakesley. This was a true clash of the Titans. Unfortunately, we did not get a satisfying finish because the owner of the company, the boss, Zach Reeb, whose ego was just all knocked out of whack because I got in Sin's head and was turning him against Zach Reeb. No, Zach, you did that yourself. Zach interfered in the match, giving Bad News the win. He beat up the referee and put on the ref shirt himself so he could count the 3, really just to spite me and Sin. This is the kind of man running our company now. So that is what happened last week. And this Saturday, today, in just a couple hours, got a big announcement. PCW partnering with the Reno Wrestle Factory, RWF. That's my sometimes broadcast colleague, Big Paul Isadora's promotion out in Reno. So we are partnering them. Zach Reeb literally dropped the footage in my lap last minute, which is why I was up so late last night, getting this week's episode out for you to watch at 12 noon Pacific.
All right, sir. Sorry about that. I was I was listening to you and filling my wife in on a couple things for the game all at the same time. Multitasking here on the Positively Pat Sim Show. But, guys, if you don't know about PCW Limelight, you need to. You need to get on it. And it airs not live, but it airs here on YouTube every Saturday at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you check that out. PCW Limelight is an amazing show. It's so much fun. That's the key thing here, man. It is entertaining and fun. I've said it 1,000 times. It reminds me of world-class championship wrestling in the way that they do their storytelling and their in-ring action. So, all right, moving on. We go from Saturday to Monday, and I want to send out a big shout-out, a big hello to Universal. We both had a little discussion about Monday Night Raw, and I gave my pros and cons for it. But here's a recap of what happened on Monday Night Raw in case you don't have Netflix. All right? And we start off with John Cena with an in-ring promo, and Dominic Mysterio interrupts. And Cena challenges Dom for a fight tonight on Raw, and Dom says no. And instead, they agree to fight for the Intercontinental title at Survivor Series. The Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough come out, and they beat down Cena. Sheamus runs in, followed by Rey Mysterio, and a match is made in that moment for the 6-person tag match. What are you laughing at?
Doc and I trying to look at you. Look at.
Oh, got it.
Your Doc was cracking me up.
Number 2, next. So John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus defeat the Judgment Day in a fun little 6-man tag team matchup. And then we're followed by Stephanie Vaquer, who has announced that she's going to come out and cut a promo. And then she is sneak attacked by Nikki Bella, who then demanded a title matchup. It's like I'm on the Brady Bunch right now. It's just all right. Next up, Solo Sikoa defeats Dolph Ziggler, with Dolph being the surprise opponent, and Dolph bumping all over the ring for Solo. And Solo advances in the Last Time Is Now tournament to see who's going to be facing John Cena for his final match in December. This is creepy. All right. You know what? I could just do this. There we go. All right. Next up, Maxine Dupree in what was perhaps my favorite moment of the night on Monday Night Raw. Oh, wait. No, that's not what's next. Sorry. What's next was Alexa Bliss comes out, and she gets attacked by her War Game opponents. And Rhea Ripley and Io Sky run down. They're also kind of overpowered. And here comes Charlotte Flair, who last week said she was not going to be joining this team because she didn't trust Rhea and all that stuff. And now she runs down and with a kendo stick and takes out their opponents, thus joining Team Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Alexa Bliss. And then now we come to what is, for me, one of my favorite moments of the night, and that is Maxine Dupree, of all people. I don't think any of us had this on our bingo card ever in pro wrestling, and that is that Maxine Dupree defeats Becky Lynch to become the new Women's Intercontinental Champion with an assist by the one and only AJ Lee. AJ coming out, distracting Becky, giving Maxine the victory, and it was a great moment. I mean, I'd love to get everyone's thoughts on that in just a second. Gunther defeats NXT Javon Evans, and Javon put on a show on Monday night for sure, and really gave Gunther a great match. I thought it was really, those two styles worked really, really well together. And now Gunther advances in the Last Time Is Now tournament. And finally, the Visions, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Logan Paul, with Paul Heyman and Drew McIntyre, come out and they make their entrance, followed by CM Punk, who interrupts and the Usos and Cody Rhodes. We have our brawl that breaks out, and then the arrival of the Beast, Brock Lesnar, who joins the Vision at War Games, clears the ring, and as the credits start to roll, out comes the OTC Roman Reigns. The brawl continues. They get broken up, and that's how we end Raw, closing out the show. And, guys, really quick, I want to get your thoughts. Ashton, I actually want to start with you. Your thoughts on Maxine Dupree winning the Intercontinental title, and also one of the only the pet peeves that I have on this show, I want to get your comments on this when I talked to Universal, was that I thought that the storytelling went a little too quick with 1 week left to go, with Charlotte rejoining her Alexa Bliss on the War Games team right away, less than a week later. And then Brock and Roman announced at the same time for War Games. Your thoughts on that, Ashton?
Well, first things first, Maxine Dupree, I am glad she won something, because
Right?
she's been there taking bumps and taking L's for a while, and she finally got her momentum going, and she got a title, man. She brought some gold to the Alpha Academy, so I'm actually glad that happened. I don't think Becky really needs the title, and it's I like to when the titles go to talent who hasn't had a chance to hold it yet, and let's see how they do when they have it. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going. What I noticed when it comes to the women's side of WWE, all of their storylines go pretty quick.
Yeah.
Unless you're Rhea Ripley and oh my gosh, I can't believe she's been gone for so long. I forgot her name.
Bianca?
No. Dominic's girl.
Oh, Liv Morgan.
Yeah. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, their stories be going. They just keep going and going and going. But yeah, I think like most for it seems like a lot of the women's storylines, they don't have legs. The momentum just does not keep going. It's just I'll give it a few weeks and then the story's over.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that just one week later Charlotte joined them.
Yeah. And then we're gonna get to Friday, and there's developments again on that women's War Games match. So it seems like all of the War Games Survivor Series cards are set. So it's like what we're gonna get Monday and SmackDown is gonna be more of just that talking head stuff. No surprise. I don't think there's gonna be any surprises there.
Yeah, there's run in and brawls and separate them. You guys can't do this. You guys, let's get him out of here. Yes, there'll be more of that. Ben G says he thinks they're doing a good job with the Kabuki Warriors and Rhea and Io.
And yeah, like to Ashton's point, he just said Rhea gets some pretty good long-term storytelling. Io has as well with the Kabuki Warriors, but all four of them together, I like how that's developed. I mean, you saw the heel turn coming a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
But they slow burned it, and it was great. Doc, real quick, let's because I want to get to Ashton's recap of Dynamite. But Doc, your thoughts on what we just discussed?
Yeah, Maxine Dupree, she's a NorCal girl, so anytime someone from NorCal wins gold in WWE, I get very excited because that means some little kid in the area or some teenager is watching the show and says, oh, she's from Sacramento. I live in Yuba City, just 15 minutes away, or I live in Chico, just an hour and a half away. I could become a wrestler. Wrestlers come from this area, so very exciting to have another NorCal person on WWE. winning gold. So way to represent. All excited for her. Hope she does some great things with it.
Very cool. All right, Ashton, the floor is yours, my friend. Take it away with your recap of what happened on this week's AEW Dynamite. Go ahead.
Well, so AEW this week was pretty packed. 9 matches, promos in between. So I think I'm just going to go and let you know the matchups and how they went.
All right.
So first match was Bobby Lashley versus Ricochet.
Mm-hmm.
This match, it was for a spot in the Full Gear Casino Gauntlet match. Ricochet, he actually does pretty well. He's bouncing around and using his speed and agility to his advantage. Almost beat Bobby, but the Almighty just too strong for him. Hit him with a choke slam and then a spear, and now Bobby Lashley is the first one guaranteed for the gauntlet match. After that, we had a trios match with the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander versus Skyflight. That's Scorpio Sky, Dante Martin, and Darius Martin. I guess earlier in the night, what's his name? Kenny Omega came out. So, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, they used to be a good little trio. But for this trios match, the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander, they beat Skyfly. Then we had Shelton Benjamin versus Speedball Mike Bailey for the number 2 spot in the casino, in Full Gear Casino Gauntlet match. Speedball again did pretty well against Shelton Benjamin. MVP, he went ahead and kind of interfered a little bit into the match, and which helped Shelton Benjamin secure the victory. So you have both Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley in the 1 and 2 spots for the Full Gear Casino Gauntlet match. So both members of the Hurt Business is going to be in there. So that's going to be interesting to see. Let's see which one wins out in the end.
Right.
See how it goes. Bobby Lashley has a history of like, I'm the big dog, I get the gold type thing.
Yep.
The next match after that was a tag team match with Claudio Gastagnoli and John Moxley.
That was close.
What?
Yeah, Claudio. We can just call him Claudio. There's yeah, I missed his. What was his WWE name? He teamed with Sheamus, and now I can't think of it. But it was much easier to pronounce.
But yeah, we had that tag team. We had they fought Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy.
Cesaro, that's it. Sorry, the live chat chimed in.
Roderick and Orange Cassidy, and John Moxley came out with the pin for the victory. So Claudio and John Moxley won that match. We had the AEW Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament quarterfinals. So in this one, we had the Timeless Love Bombs, Timeless Toni Storm. I actually really like her. I actually didn't like that she lost to Mercedes Moné, but these things happen.
Yeah.
Toni Storm, she's very entertaining. I hope she actually gets gold again. And then Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa, they fought Alex Windsor and Rio. And the Timeless Love Bombs, they came out with a victory, so they go on to the next round of the Women's Tag Team Tournament. And then we had a non-title match with the AEW champion, Hangman Adam Page. He fought Katsuyori Shibata. non-title match. So you would expect the challenger to win this one, but Hangman Adam Page came out on top with this one. Then we had the women's. Oh wait. Okay, we had another match for the women's tag team championship quarterfinals. We had the what was it? Megan Bain and Marina Shafir versus TJ, and the winner came out to be Megan Baines and Marina Shafir. Then we had the Double Jeopardy's match. It is the Double Jeopardy's match was the AEW's Unified Champion Kazuchika Okada versus World Trios Champion Mascara Dorada. And the winner of that one was the AEW Unified Champion Kazuchika Okada. And then we had the final match of the night was the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's World Title Championship match. And that was Mercedes Moné versus Red Velvet. And the winner of that one was, of course, Mercedes Moné. So she has another title under her to add to her collection, which brings her to like 13, I believe, holding 13 titles currently.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that has a lot of matches in for one night of Dynamite.
Yeah, I'm sitting here listening, and I'm like, this feels like if you were to give a recap of the last couple of WrestleManias before they went to 2 nights. I'm like, that
right? Felt
like a marathon of a TV show that was like, I don't know. To me, like my recap had 8 total items, and 2 of them were connected. Like 2 of them were essentially part of the same segment. That felt like a lot. I don't know.
Mind you, I didn't mention any of the promos that anybody
right.
There's quite a few in the middle.
Yeah. Because I was thinking to myself, he's only reading the matches. Like, because I think didn't Hangman Adam Page cut a promo?
Hangman cut a promo. Hurt Syndicate cut a promo. Kenny Omega cut a promo. Mercedes Moné cut a promo in the beginning or somewhere in there, and then they celebrated at the end. I forgot she has an opponent that's coming up pretty soon. What is it? AEW Full Gear is tonight, so I think her match is tonight. So she cut a promo for that. I believe Samoa Joe was in there somewhere. Yeah, it was a packed show.
What it was this disagree about AEW comment. That doesn't narrow it down, Universal. I don't know what that means. But Ben G had a good question here because Universal, and if you've listened to the show or you watch the show enough, we read a lot of the comments in the chat and stuff. You know that Universal likes to use their people's real names, what we call shoot names. And there's times where he does that, and I have no clue who he's talking about. Like, I'm a fan, but I'm a fan of the product. It's not necessarily, I don't like follow these people like a lot of others do. Right. Like, I'm not like watching them on social media all the time and all this other stuff. Like, I don't know everyone's name.
That's Edge.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's not Cope. But anyway, all right. But yeah, we're not trying to discourage anyone from using the chat, but it is a legitimate question. Like Benji was like, why are you using shoot names? Because I think a lot of people get confused by that, right? Like,
I'll tell you what, as a wrestler, if I use certain people's government names or shoot names, I'm gonna get a beating. I use Sin comes to work out with me. One day I woke up a little late, so he was waiting outside. He was going to take off, but I ran out the door and I yell at him. I use his government name, and he was like, "Don't do that again." And so I didn't sleep for about 3 weeks.
That's
after
like the
he said
Kool-Aid
that
Man
because
voice.
I was waiting for him to show up in my nightmares. But yeah, you don't use people's shoot names or government names. God forbid my government name gets out there. I'll be canceled in a heartbeat.
What's really funny is, so there are people at my work. There are people that work for the company where I work who do not want you using their government name. Like what if it says on their ID one thing, but then they write down another, they do not say the government one out loud. So I get where I said I have to go by their IDs when I'm addressing people and stuff. But I've had people be like, okay, here's my ID. You can see it's me, but please call me this, right? I don't want everybody knowing this and that. I have to respect that. So I get where you're coming from in a sense, like, and wrestlers, the guys that still do the kayfabe stuff, I mean, that's a big deal to them. Like, I don't think Taker would have liked being called Mark during the 90s. And I mean, all the way up until he might have. I think he allowed it during like the biker gimmick. I think.
No, they didn't.
Oh, they didn't.
I don't think they ever called him by his real name.
I know. Vince and Stephanie did once. It was during the time when Taker was in the Ministry of Darkness thing, and he was going after Steph, and Vince was and they kind of broke that fourth wall by calling him Mark. And I think they were trying to bring some, like, dude, this is a character. Like, they're kind of bringing some reality into it. Where, like, dude, you're taking things a little too far. And it was effective. But yeah, like, you knew him as Taker. You see him on the street. That's not Mark. That's Taker. Like
this will even happen in the locker room.
Yeah,
where you won't know a guy's real name. You won't know his shoot name. You're just, that's Killer Kowalski there. That's all I've ever known him as. He's not Frank.
Right.
Who's Frank?
And thus you'll hear wrestlers changing their names legally. Right? Dallas Page Falkenberg. He changed his name. His name is
Wisely.
Yeah.
Wisely.
Right? Jim Hellwig, in one of the funniest name changes, he changed his name to Warrior. I mean, wrestlers, they become their gimmick a lot of times, and they love their gimmick. They love their characters, and they become them. Nobody knows.
Pretty sure Booker T changed his name to Booker for real.
Yeah. I mean, like, what's his name? I mean, who knows? Very few people know Terry Bollea. Everybody knows Hulk Hogan.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Yeah. How many people know who Reg Dwight is? Raise your hand if you know who Reg Dwight is. That would be, yeah, you do because you're my wife. That would be Elton John.
What?
Right. It's crazy. So it's like if I were to go around going, oh, I'm a huge Reg Dwight fan, everyone would just be like, what the hell are you talking about? That's how I feel like when he throws in those shoot names and I don't know who he's talking about. I'm just like, okay. I'm going to assume it has something to do with what we're talking about. So, all right, let's get over to my wife, who's been patiently waiting because she has been so excited. I'm telling you, last night she was giddy. Mm-hmm. You were, weren't you? You were so giddy about doing your SmackDown recap.
I was until you took away my notes.
Okay, so hold on, real quick.
I was taking notes.
Quick backstory. So
like
I put on YouTube, right? So this is gonna kind of feed into the whole like using shoot names thing, where it's gonna confuse people. So we're watching one of the highlights from last night's SmackDown on YouTube, and my wife's taking notes, and I'm like, oh, what are you writing? And she's like, Charlotte, who doesn't look like Charlotte anymore. You've got the Harley Quinn lookalike. You've got, and then she's like Rhea,
The Sky Girl.
and then you got the Sky Girl, and I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
it
like
works.
I get what you're doing.
Everybody knows who I'm talking.
I
They
know.
know
Keep
who
the
that
notes,
is.
man.
I wasn't trying to
let
be
us keep the notes.
insulting or anything.
See, now Ashton's killing me here.
I wasn't trying to be like insulting, to
I know
them
you
or
weren't.
to anything else, but that was brought up. You said it could be taken. And I was just like, but this is how I remember.
I
Like,
know.
I don't want to just read something
No, I
like what I'm
understood
going
that.
to do.
I-
I wanted to watch, and that's how I remember what's going on in matches and
I'll-
how it would stick with me.
What I
into
was
the
trying to
following
Harley
morning.
Quinn girl.
what I was trying to get at was like I didn't want her her part of the recap, and this was my only thing. It was I just didn't want her recap to come across as like a bit, right?
It
Like because we're gonna have
just
plenty
like
of bits and comedy gags
wasn't gonna
on the
be a
show,
bit.
but to me it came across that way, and that's why I said I was just like, can we just use real names? Just do a quick recap. That's it. I get it. I know. I'm probably wrong, right? But I'm like, it's my freaking show. I can give.
Oh, he pulled this my show.
I
thing.
did.
Ah.
I did because
Yeah.
I was just like, it's just a little feedback. This is what I'm looking for, and yeah. And so, but I guess from now on, whenever I have my wife do this, I'm just gonna shut up and just be like, you do your thing.
Fine. It's fine.
No.
But
no.
their recap that I'm about to read
She sounds
was
like me.
not as entertaining as mine. Mine would have been epic.
Oh, Ashton. And so Jalise said she sounds like me. I only remember certain names.
You right? Right?
Yeah.
All right, so go
yeah, that's
go ahead.
for
Take it
sure.
away. Take it away, my dear.
Okay. Man, I got some stories from you live from behind the Google thing that I'm on.
The Google
Reading.
machine.
Okay. This is going to be a surprise to me, and for those of you who haven't watched, we'll be surprised together. Because I only watched the couple of seconds till my husband took away my notes, so I don't know anything else that happened. All right, so Drew McIntyre massacres Cody Rhodes in a vicious tour bus attack. He
The energy here.
delivers this vicious breakdown of the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes a week before Survivor Series in the War Games. Catch WWE action on the ESPN app, Netflix, Peacock, USA Network, CW Network, and more. That is part of the recap. Had to read it.
it.
So the next one, we have the United States champion. Please forgive me. I'm going to butcher this.
Yes, you will.
Ilja Dragunov.
Hey, not bad.
Versus JD McDonough. Oh, sorry. McDonough. I need breakfast.
Donna. Mommy.
I was going to say, I almost said donut and I didn't mean to. Okay.
Oh, I like that. JD McDonough.
So these two people battle for the
These two
coveted title. I'm not going to read the Catch WWE action on ESPN app again. Okay. So Ilja Dragunov retained the United States Championship against the Judgment Day's J.D. McDonough in a thrilling matchup. The Mad Dragon. Is the Mad Dragon also, is that just another name for him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
just going to say
nickname.
that from now on.
Yeah, Mad Dragon's cool.
The Mad Dragon instituted his signature hard-hitting offense by dumping McDonough with a plethora of suplexes and strikes. McDonough nearly captured gold after countering Torpedo Moscow. Wait, who's Torpedo Moscow? When did he come into this? Okay, but either way, he nearly captured gold after countering Torpedo Moscow and hitting a moonsault. But it wasn't his night, unfortunately.
This is how
Dragunov-
watching a pay-per-view is with us
Yeah,
anyway.
the
like,
Mad
her
Dragon
just sitting there,
weathered
What?
that
Who's
storm.
that?
For McDonough and hit a huge power bomb before nailing a match-ending H-bomb. All right, the next one is Camilo Hayes.
Carmelo?
Carmelo. Okay.
Ashton and I both. Carmelo?
Sorry, I told you please don't take
Camilo.
offense.
I like that.
Hayes with Bronson Reed, the Last Time Is Now tournament. All right. Carmelo, is it? Did I say it right that time?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Carmelo
Congratulations.
Hayes advances in the Last Time Is Now tournament thanks to an assist from the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. Look at him go after getting beat up at the bus. Okay. Carmelo Hayes punched his ticket to the next round of the Last Time Is Now tournament thanks to an assist from Cody Rhodes. Sorry, it repeated itself. Hayes and Bronson Reed battled it out inside the squared circle when chaos broke out as the Usos attacked. Sorry. I've been spelling it wrong this whole time. I've been spelling it O-O-S-O-S. Okay. I did not know.
So
It is. That's how they say it, right?
Ashton, wait, hold on. Oh my god. Ashton's face
that is
was
how they say
priceless.
it,
I can't
right?
go back and show it. Oh, that was amazing.
Okay, so the Usos attack Braun Breaker and Logan Paul. Thank God. At ringside. With the official distracted, undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes emerged and hit Reed with a crossroads, allowing Hayes to win by countout. DIY versus Fraxium. Okay. Oh, is that who they are? Okay, sorry. Sorry, there's a picture of it, and I was
reminding me of Endgame.
I don't mean this as an insult, but there's like a picture of a video, I think, of Carmelo Hayes and all of that with another guy. And I thought it was Britney Spears, and I'm like, why do they have Britney Spears on here? So I'm sorry. It does. You have to see this picture. I'll have to share it with you. It looks like Britney Spears.
That was Logan Paul.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's weird. Okay, so I guess it's Candice LeRae's. Yeah,
Candice LeRae.
That,
yeah.
She. This picture of her, she looks very similar to Britney Spears. Okay, Candice LeRae's involvement allows Johnny Gargano and Tommaso. Did I say that right? Ciampa.
You actually got that right.
Tommaso Ciampa to beat Nathan Frazier in Axiom. So Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa picked up a big win thanks to some help for Candice LeRae. Nathan Frazier and Axiom were their usual speedy, high-flying selves, using their athleticism to keep the veterans off balance. Awesome. Ciampa managed to distract the official, and it allowed LeRae to hop on the apron and unmask Axiom, which Gargano capitalized on by rolling him up for the win. All right. Now we have Penta versus Finn Balor in the Last Time Is Now tournament.
Who won that one?
The amazing Penta defeats Finn Balor to advance to the Last Time Is Now tournament.
Yay.
So he advances to the next round by defeating Finn Balor. The arrogant Balor mocked Penta at every turn, even doing his signature stomp before stomping the luchador in the corner. There we go. In the end, it was all Penta as he nailed a Mexican destroyer out of nowhere to win the bout. And I think this is the last one. All right. Bear with me, guys. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch join War Games. Whoa. Okay. AJ Lee returns to SmackDown to align with Rhea Ripley. That's Io Sky. Oh, that's how you spell that. Okay, Io Sky.
Oh, it's not E-E-Y-O. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah,
like Uso, O-O-S-O.
Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss for Survivor Series. War Games against Asuka Kari Sane. Asuka. Oh, sorry. Why is there a U in there?
Oscar.
Hook it on Pahonix.
Asuka, there's a U in there. It's
I know.
A-S-U-K-A.
I
Okay.
know.
Asuka Kari Sane.
Kyrie.
Nia
Close.
Jax, Lash Legend, and Becky Lynch. Hey, did you know you catch WWE action on Netflix, Peacock, USA Network, and CW Network?
Where can
and
you not
more.
at this point? What? Give me an idea where you can't catch something WWE.
That's my recap. Let me tell you, though, that started off really strong with that
Nickelodeon.
vicious bus attack.
Well, but John Cena's been on Nickelodeon.
He has been.
Yeah. What was that one? It was, I forget the show,
History
though.
Channel.
What? Huh?
The History Channel.
The History
The
Channel.
History Channel.
Wait, you mean they're not on Ancient Aliens? How is that show on History Channel?
I don't know, but you know the aliens guy. Like I feel like you could do that. Wrestlers.
Oh, he should be a backstage interviewer. Oh,
I should be a
man.
backstage interviewer.
You should.
That
oh my
was
gosh.
amazing.
That-
This started off strong. And
you
then
would be
then it went-
you would be the next Santino Morella with the way you pronounce names.
I
John
don't know who
Cena.
that is. Yeah.
Hello,
whatever.
John Cena.
Oh, no.
He was all.
Muscle
Oh, he was.
Ciampa.
Yeah, he was so funny. Oh man, I don't think that was a good laugh though, and Ashton's face helped. The whole
Wait, for
that's
the
how
Uso?
Uso. I was oh.
If I don't know like names, I spell them the way they
What's
sound.
funny was I was like thinking,
Honestly,
oh, that's
you're right.
funny.
Just sound it out.
Like I'm thinking they're going Uso, but their theme song starts off Uso.
See? O-O-S-O.
Oh.
Or you can
that's
even do
funny.
O-O-O-O-H.
Oh,
S-O.
oh. All right, guys. It is time for the squared circle. Ladies and gentlemen, it is
Awesome.
Ashton versus Doc. And let me just explain really quickly before we get rolling with it here. So we've got these categories. Master debate. All right, we don't call it master debater because you're going to master debate. Get it?
Oh, my God.
Where so many, this is such a horrible title. All right. So in master debate, you get one shot to convince my wife and I who's the better master debater. And you will have 2 minutes apiece to make your argument. We have 3 master debate topics. So once we've done it 3 times, that will be removed from our squared circle wheel. We also
Squared
have
what?
squared circle wheel. Yeah, I know.
Got shapes.
Yeah. The Survivor Series trivia. We've got plenty of those that I don't need to explain, but it's multiple choice, guys. So just to help you out a little bit, there are multiple choice answers. All right. Match game. If you land on match game, you get to choose any of the other 3 people to match your answer against. And yes, if Ashton chooses Doc, Doc can try his best to screw Ashton out of a point. He doesn't have to guess it right. Kimmy and I might throw you for a loop and try to be, but Kimmy and I are going to try to be impartial. I am. I don't know about my wife. She might just go crazy here.
Hey.
But I will try my best to
Go?
give a
I'm already there,
legit answer here. All right. Impressions. If you land on impressions, both of you will have to give an impression of whoever we choose from our list of impressions here. And there are 5 that we have to choose from. And the person who we believe did the best impression gets the point. We have Pat's choice, which means I get to choose whichever one I want. Kim's choice, we have lose a point, self-explanatory, add a point, give a point away, and steal a point.
Hey, I don't see Kim's choice on this list. You
It's
just
not on the
verbally
it's
threw
no,
it
it's
in
not
there.
on the list. It's on the wheel though. I decided to add that in this morning.
Yay!
So,
Look at me.
I am writing down Ashton and Doc here so that I can keep track of scores. And here we go. Here is our squared circle board. All right. And it's going to be amazing here. It really is. All right, guys, here we go. Are you ready to play?
Spin
Ready.
it, baby.
All right. First up, we're going to go alphabetically, which is Ashton. So, Ashton, you're going to go first here. So, here we go. Let's spin that squared
That
circle.
wheel.
Oh, wait. No, that's not what's supposed to happen. All right, let's just do this. And,
Music is great.
isn't it?
It is.
We got Survivor Series trivia.
See
So,
what I can do with this one.
all right. So, my dear, go ahead and
Yes. Ooh.
pick a trivia question.
Oh,
for
just one?
Ashton.
Oh, man.
Yes,
I
just
don't get
one.
to read all of these. Okay.
You can start at the beginning. You can do any one you want. It's a double-sided paper, though, too, so there's trivia questions on the back.
Yeah. Let's
But-
see. All right. Oh, he'll know that one.
Oh, come on. You got to.
Okay.
We don't have time.
Who is the only wrestler to survive a traditional Survivor Series match in each of the first 3 events, as well as being undefeated overall in the PPV? What's
Pay-per-view.
PPV? Oh, pay-per-view. So, your options are Andre the Giant, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan or Macho Man Randy Savage?
TikTok,
This is the
TikTok.
era that I didn't watch.
There might be a few of those.
Yeah. Survivor Series, and they were undefeated at the Survivor Series, but they were there the first. You say the first three?
The first 3 events, as well as being undefeated overall in the pay-per-view.
I'm gonna go with Hulk Hogan.
Sorry. It was Macho Man
Bow,
Randy
bow.
Savage.
It was the Macho Man.
It was the Macho Man. Yeah.
Is he the step into a Slim Jim?
Yes.
Look
Yep.
at,
Yes,
got
he
it right.
is. All right. Hold on really quickly because,
for me.
No point. Sorry.
well, I forgot.
There you go.
That's Ashton's. That's what Ashton gets right there. All right.
Aw.
Gotta get that buzzer in.
All right, Doc, it's your turn. It's time to spin that squared circle.
Come on, impressions.
Oh, no. Well, unfortunately,
Who do I steal a point from?
That should be
unfortunately.
another spin if there's no points. to
Okay, all right. I'll go with
Only-
what
Go
Kim
ahead,
said.
Take
That should
another
be
spin
another.
at
There,
it.
if there's points to steal, that's different.
All right, here we go.
Heywood gets screwed left and right. We let you start.
What-
the game.
well, he's gonna lose a
It
point.
wasn't my fault.
Oh no!
No!
It's Master Debate,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen. Wow! All right,
Okay, let's see.
Master Debate. All right,
What's the
I'm
topic?
picking this one. So we're gonna go with. All right, I like this one. Which is the better, Doc? You get first pick because it was your spin. So what is the better Survivor Series match gimmick? All right, is it the traditional Survivor Series match, or is it War Games?
Oh, that's a sadistic choice. But I'm gonna take War Games.
All right, Doc is taking War Games. Do you have your phone on you?
I can get it real quick.
Because I don't have my timer. Because my phone is my camera. So I just need a 2-minute timer, and you just give the signal when their 2 minutes is up, and I will hit the buzzer.
I gotta find it on my phone. Hang on.
It's a tough
Timer.
find.
Okay, so what are we doing it for? 2 minutes?
2 minutes. All right, you ready, Doc?
I am ready.
All right, honey, tell them when to start.
All right, ready? Go.
The War Games created by Dusty Rhodes. I mean, that should be enough right there. But then you got the 3 rings. You can wrap it in a cage. My goodness, the mayhem, the excitement that have come out of War Games. I would say War Games probably the best pay-per-view that WCW had going on outside of Halloween Havoc. War Games was something I always looked forward to because you got to see all these factions come together. It was a real, it was like the Royal Rumble, but more violent, more intense. I think a little bit more on the line. So War Games, I got to take it to War Games. Survivor Series, the traditional Survivor Series match, has not survived. It's not something you see these days, but you still see War Games. People still hunger for War Games. That's why they brought it into NXT and made it one of the bigger NXT pay-per-views. But we don't see the Survivor Series, traditional Survivor Series match anymore. So that's why War Games is my pick.
All right, I think are you conceding the rest of your time?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll let Ashton have the rest of it.
All right. I only have one buzzer sound effect right now. All right. Ashton. The only thing is, Doc, I felt like at one point, are you sure you weren't confusing for a moment the World War III event?
Possibly.
Because
Possibly.
you mentioned Royal Rumble, but the World War III was the one with 3 rings where it was like 3 different battle royals all at once.
Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't.
All right, it just threw me a little bit. Just threw me, and my wife's a different kind of judge, whereas I'm more of the wrestling historian judge. The only real war games, the real war games with the real war games cage started in 1987 in the NWA, then into WCW. The only real war games, not the fake WWE cage. All right, moving on. Ashton, so you are defending and arguing for the traditional Survivor Series match. I think I would do well defending the traditional Survivor Series match. All right, Ashton, your 2 minutes starts now.
The traditional Survivor Series match. 1, you can't mistake it for anything else. Because clearly, Doc, you mistake World War III for the other one.
Man.
He's going
Right
there.
out the gate.
Going there.
So yeah, there's that. The traditional Survivor Series match. That is a team versus team elimination match, and I think that one is much better. You know what? I'm going to concede this one because I don't even like that match.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
Oh,
I can't do it with a straight face.
Oh, poor Ashton.
I'm trying. I can't. I'm sorry.
You get a double buzzer.
You
Double buzzer for that one.
Give me another one. Give me another buzzer because that's.
Oh, he gets a triple. He gets the triple buzzer. Oh, wow. Oh, so, well, look at that. Doc is getting an instant point on that one. See, here's my thing.
I almost want to give Ashton a point for just being like, yeah.
That's not how the rules work, though. We don't. We
Okay,
don't.
no point.
No,
pity
I
points
just
for
mean
me.
like,
We don't
No
award
pity point for me.
quitters.
no. But for recognizing, that
For
it's going
recognizing
downhill.
he can't do it.
Can I just give an extra point for that? Because I picked the right match.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't defend it well, I was still right.
But I liked the traditional Survivor Series match. But this isn't my game, so we're going to get going here. We're going to keep moving. We're back to Ashton, and it is now Ashton's turn to spin the squared circle. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, Ashton has stolen the 1 point that Doc had. Oh my gosh. And now we're back to Doc. Ashton didn't have to do anything, and he got a point right there.
You know what? I think I got good karma for telling the truth.
Apparently. All right, here we go. The next spin of the wheel goes to Doc. Let's see where we land. Oh! All right. Survivor Series trivia. And it's my turn to pick. And here we go, Doc. Your question is, what NWA event was Survivor Series created to directly compete with? Is it the Great American Bash, Starrcade, Halloween Havoc, or Clash of Champions?
It's either Starrcade or Clash of Champions. So I'm going to say it's 50-50 on this one. Clash of Champions.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. The answer is Starrcade.
Where's the buzzer? Where's the?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I'm just so caught up in everything. I forget I'm also...
I want the point. I didn't want the point because Ashton was going to steal it anyway. So
I'm sorry. I'm so caught up. I forget I have to actually produce the show. But yeah, no, it was Starrcade and fun little thing. So the success of Survivor Series, and this is kind of sad because Starrcade was the premier event for the NWA and then WCW, and they then had to move Starrcade. So they moved their big event, Starrcade. It would be like Vince getting, if Clash of Champions would try to compete against WrestleMania a time or two. And it'd be like Vince getting scared of Clash of Champions and moving WrestleMania. Right? It just seems crazy. But that WWE was top of the mountain at that time. All right. So we are still 1-0. Ashton. And we are moving. I'm loving this. I am having a lot of fun here. All right. Ashton's time at the wheel. Here we go. Spin the wheel. Make the deal. Let's do this. Steal a point. Uh-oh. 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 Is it? Oh, it crossed over. Ashton now has to give Doc his point back.
You got your point back, Doc.
Oh, my.
we're just gonna trade this point
Yankee
around
swap.
all day.
Yeah.
Yankee swap.
Well, if this happens enough times, we can remove it from the board. We can remove the next, we can say we can give a point away up to 2 times, steal a point up to 2 times. After that, we have to. So I'm going to keep track. So we've
You've hit.
We've
They've
stolen a point.
Steal a point a couple of times. Just the first one we did.
Yeah, but we're only gonna count it if they actually get to steal it. So all right. So who did that? So Doc did that one.
No, Doc.
Or that was
got a
Ashton's.
point.
Ashton,
Doc
yeah,
got
Doc
the point.
Got the point.
So we're back to 1-0, but it's Doc now.
All right.
Yep.
So now it's
He
Doc's
really wants
spin.
impressions.
He does. Well, I have no control. This is a random wheel of names.
No control.
Okay, this is crazy.
All right, take it off the wheel.
No, we can't take it off yet, but we're gonna spin again because Doc has nothing to steal. This is crazy that it
I
keeps
have
hitting that
nothing
one. Oh my gosh. Well, now we're back to 0. And we're only going to do
Okay,
that
we
one.
should-
We're only
we
going to
should
do that
just
one.
take it off the
No,
thing
we're
now.
not.
Aw.
This is my game. I'm saying twice. The add a point, lose a point, give a point, steal a point, that we can do those twice. And apparently we're going to go through them quick. I don't know.
Apparently so.
Yeah. Okay. So when I did this, though, I tested this wheel out. I swear to you, it did not hit these this often. So I don't know what's happening here. Here we go. All right. This is Ashton's spin. And all right. So yeah, we're just going to go back and forth with these points.
Just point farm in here.
All right. So now we're back to
1-0.
Now we're back to Doc. Nothing like some good polka. Okay, we're taking that one out now, so we can get rid of add a point. All right, so now I know for the future,
1-1.
remove that. So now, then that is no longer an option to add a point. Spin the wheel. Oh, is he going to get his chance? Nope. So, Ashton.
I stole the point again.
So,
2-0.
so now we're going to remove steal a point. So that is now gone. Now we're back to 2-0. All right, here we go. Doc's spin. Come on, just give me something good here. Oh, Pat's choice. Pat's choice. Yes. So
Whose spin was this? I forgot.
What?
It's yours.
I am
It's
going.
Doc's.
Yeah, that was Doc's. So I'm picking impressions.
Yay.
Yay!
Just for Doc, I'm going to pick impressions. And the impression that I'm going to pick, because I just have to hear this, is Paul.
Oh, that was going to be
Bearer.
mine if I got to pick impressions.
I want to hear Paul Bearer. So, Doc, give us your best Paul Bearer. And it's got, okay, hold on, really quick. The
Do you
rules,
have an urn?
the rules of impressions is you cannot just give me a one-liner. This has to be like a good chunk of a promo, like at least like 2 or 3 sentences of impressions here. All right, so Doc,
Okay.
take it away.
Oh, yes, Pat Sims. The Undertaker is coming for you
Oh my gosh.
with a cup of coffee. You had best wake your booty up, because if you don't, he will choke slam you straight to hell. Oh.
Oh, bravo. Bravo. That's going to be tough to beat, Ashton. But can you do it?
Let's see if I can do it.
Let's go. I mean, you don't want to let Doc creep back in with the points now.
No, I don't.
So let's
see if I can get it done.
Let's hear that Paul Bearer.
Oh, Undertaker, you think that you can be over there and think that you can betray me? Oh no, it wasn't just you. It's not just you, but there is one other. The devil's favorite son. He's here and he's going to take you out. Come on, Kane.
Bravo. Bravo.
Very good.
Oh, man, this is going to be tough. Live chat, if you guys want to chime in on this one, my dear, what do you think?
Oh man.
They both went different ways.
They
like
did. I can't decide.
Ashton gave us like a legit Paul Bearer promo, and Doc made it about the show.
I know.
That kind of tilts it for
I
me
know,
a little
but then
bit
I feel like
because
I
of
don't
my
know,
ego.
I'm trying not to
He
be
played to my ego.
biased about it.
Oh, Doc votes Doc. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take away. I'm gonna take away my vote if you're gonna do that. Universal says tie.
Yeah, I'm tied.
We may have to because
Yeah,
that
tie.
was.
So if you pick Doc, I'm picking Ashton.
All right. Well, we're gonna. You guys are.
Each get a
you
point.
guys are each getting a point.
Those are good.
I gotta be honest. That was
I did
so
like
good.
how Ashton kind of went like with the traditional old school, but I like
Yeah.
Doc too. Is different.
And here's
I
the deal,
like it.
guys. Like I'm known for doing like, Jaleese picks Ashton.
Oh.
That's like me picking me.
That's
He's
kind
not
of
wrong.
true. Yeah, he's not
He's
wrong.
not wrong.
That's true.
But here's the deal, guys. Like I'm known
So
for
they
doing.
each got the two.
I'm
votes.
known for doing voices and stuff, right? I don't think I do a good Paul Bearer. I think
Well,
both
let's
of
hear
them kicked my. Oh yes, my Undertaker. Yeah,
Let's
I
not-
can't.
yeah.
Oh, it's horrible. It's bad.
No, that sounds
I
like
don't.
him.
I mean, yeah. A tie? How Canadian? That's what our buddy
That's
Ben
right.
Ben
Well,
G
nice
said.
over here, eh?
All right, let's get back to the wheel. It is now
Big coffee.
Ashton's turn at the wheel. So here we go. Spin that wheel, make that deal. Oh, are we going to get another one?
Oh,
Another one. More impressions. Yes.
Who's it this
And
time?
Kimmy, you get to pick who's
but
doing
these ones
what
are all like
impression.
kind of easy. I think everybody can do. These
Yeah, but it's
impressions.
about how they give the impression.
All right. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Ashton's excited.
Apparently.
And Ashton gets to go first this time. So, Ashton, give us your best Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah, I dig it.
Come on, you can't do that.
See, I like doing macho. I like doing macho. Go for it, brother.
All right, gotta get it.
He's got to center himself.
He
he's
does.
Ashton's very method. He's got to get into character here.
Well, how's it going, Mean Gene? I see you got something to say to me, huh? Oh, you think that I didn't hear what you said last week? How you said that Hogan was going to take me out? Oh, no, that's not how this game goes. Because the Macho Man, I am the cream of the crop. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
I rise to the occasion. That's what I do. So, Hogan, next week, you want to take on Macho Man? You can do it. You can try. You can do whatever you need to do. But it's going to end off like it always does. Macho Man will rise to the top because the Macho Man is the cream of the crop. Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Very
Ashton's
good.
been waiting the whole show just to do that.
I
Very,
did not
very
know
good.
that he was into the Macho Man.
Very, very good. All right, Doc. Let's hear
Oh,
your
wait, I forgot.
interpretation. Yeah, oh yeah, very much so. All right, Doc, your turn. Give it to us.
Yeah, cup of coffee in the big time. Cup of coffee in the big time. Dr. Heywood on the Pat Sim show. Like he's hit the big time. Let me tell you something, though. You haven't hit the big time till you've been in the ring with the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
another tough
Yeah.
one.
Taking it to the North Coast, the East Coast, and the West Coast, brother. Yeah. But if Ashton Harris wants to go toe to toe with Dr. Heywood in the impression game, he's got to bring the A game. A cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah.
Bravo, bravo.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna-
I'm not.
I'm gonna give.
one.
So, as an impressionist here and a voice guy, I heard probably the best impression when he said "cup of coffee in the big time." Outside of that, I heard a lot of Doc. All right, Ashton, I thought.
you take your cup of coffee and you can stick it back. That's what I see.
I thought Ashton, I liked Ashton. I liked the cream of the crop promo, and I thought Ashton kept a consistent
Yeah.
macho
I know
impression
that's still really good.
throughout.
I don't want to vote.
My
I feel
vote,
bad.
my vote is for Ashton.
Yeah, but I feel bad. I
Rigged.
feel bad for Doc.
Rigged.
Don't feel bad.
Rigged.
Don't rigged.
This is rigged.
I mean, if we could give,
I mean, I would-
we could give a point on like a tie or that vest and tie that Doc's going.
Oh, Doc's
Yeah.
always. Doc's always.
Crushing
I'm
it.
always the best.
Doc-
He is
Doc-
crushing it with that vest.
Doc reminds me when he comes on the show looking like this. He reminds
the
me
glasses.
of the crab from Moana.
Oh yeah,
I'm so shiny.
Hey.
I haven't seen that movie, so.
Well, you're
Lost
shiny.
on me.
You
Yeah.
are shiny. All right.
Yeah, well, I am the diamond standard. I should be.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
that's true. Makes
we
sense.
are now that Doc. This is getting away from me here. You might be wishing we had that steal a point still
why
on the
why
thing.
I'm saying it's rigged.
Well, you can say it all you
wait.
you can say it all you want, but you can still give a point away. That's what's funny right now.
Universal, where are you in the chat to help me out, man?
Yeah. Well, he wanted the cream of the
He
crop
is.
promo.
He mentioned do the cream of the
I
crop.
didn't- Did he?
Yeah, before you did it, Ashton.
Well,
Oh wait, I started
Or
the
like,
thing too
you know.
early.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, sorry. I actually started the wheel too early by mistake. And so, Doc, you get to play the match game. So you get to choose who do you want to try to match? Me, Kim, or your opponent?
trust me to be truthful.
Yeah. Do you trust any
you
of
trust
us?
me?
Because apparently this is rigged.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, can I pick Lady Heywood? Where is she at?
This is Lady
All right, I'm gonna go with Kim. She seems the most honest one on the screen. I know Pat's gonna try and screw
man.
me.
All right.
I won't try to screw you, but just my knowledge is not there, man. So
So that's okay.
No, I didn't keep
Just
these as factual.
channel Kimmy.
These aren't
channel
factual.
Kimmy blonde thoughts.
These aren't factual fill in the blanks, right? But
Okay.
they're also not like the most challenging if you know the person and know the character. So we're just going right off with number one.
Oh man.
All right, you ready for this? I've even got
I'm not gonna
music.
think
I've got
about it.
music queued for this too.
Oh, nice match game.
All right, here we go. It's time for match game.
The Undertaker was
man.
asked what he was most thankful for. We are in the Thanksgiving season. The Undertaker was asked what he was most thankful for. He said it was his blank. PG. Keep this PG, people.
I just,
Wow.
All right, so honey, you have to write down
I don't have
your
anything
answer.
to write with. Just trust me. I have it in my head.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to throw it.
but then you have to throw it back because I need to keep track of points.
I would have tried to actually got the right answer, but I don't know this one. I'm sorry. So it's good that you.
The Undertaker was asked what he was
Oh
most
my gosh.
thankful for. He said it was his blank.
I can't spell it. I don't even know.
Like, I thought this would be like the most obvious one. But all right. That's it. Time is
so
up.
long,
Doc. The Undertaker was asked what he was most thankful for. He said it was his blank. Doc, what is your answer?
Well, I was trying to get on Kim's wavelength here, and I was feeling one or two answers.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say
Oh.
his urn.
Oh, that was exactly where my head was. Kimmy, what was your answer?
That was my
Before she
first.
says,
That was
my second guess would have been coffin, if that's what she put.
so my first thought I had was urn, but then
Right.
I was like, no, the dude, his sidekick carries that, so I put coffin.
Oh. You know what that
So
you know what that
it
gets?
was my second choice. I should have done it.
That gets a buzzer.
I should have stayed with my first. I hate that because every single time I switch my mind, it's the right.
See,
it's
we
the
were
right
on
one.
the same wavelength, but we just crossed at
Man,
the wrong time.
I am telling you, that was intense.
I was going to say
That's-
his wife.
His wife.
That's which one?
I mean, hey, yeah.
Didn't he have? Didn't he have? isn't he,
He's
like,
had a
married
few. Yeah, he's had a few.
But
over
then
the
my
years.
I just
next
know
down the
Sarah and
line was
Michelle.
like hair,
Right.
hair, motorcycle, boots.
Hey, like I said, there were a lot of answers that you could have said, but I
don't
thought
even know if I spelled
kind
it
of
right.
thought urn was gonna be the big
that
one. All
was
right.
the very first one that came to mind, but then I was like, I thought about it for a second, which I shouldn't have.
No, don't,
And I was
don't
like,
think.
what's his face? His little sidekick is the one that's always carrying the urn, not Undertaker.
Don't think about it. Don't think too much. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm
We are back
sorry.
to the squared circle,
Should give him a
and
half
it
a
is
point.
Ashton's turn. Spin that wheel. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Here we go. I'm enjoying myself. Oh, come on. Pat's choice. Pat's choice.
All right. Matt, what you
Pat's
got?
choice. And we're going to keep up with Survivor Series trivia. That's where we're going to go here. And let me go a little bit. Let me see if I can find one that's better for Ashton here. All right. Oh, this definitely
Trying
is.
to find one better for Ashton.
Yeah,
You
you
No, 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 I
give
meant-
him a point. Come on,
No, I changed my mind because I want to.
Rigged.
I want to ask this question.
Doc. I'm on your side.
This is.
I got you.
This is not rigged. Here we go.
He's rigging it to Ashton. I'll rig it
So
to you.
here we go. Ashton, you ready for this?
I love her, B.
Who was the special outside enforcer for the Undertaker Yokozuna match in 1994? This is Survivor Series. Was it Steven Seagal, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chuck Norris, or RoboCop?
What?
Yep.
Was one of these guys really there?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
So you've got Steven Seagal, everyone's favorite. You've got Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chuck Norris, and RoboCop. And thank you, Diamond, for walking through the shot. That was nice of you.
Okay. Steven Seagal is kind of a jerk, so he probably wouldn't want to do it. Van Damme was high on coke all the time, so he might not have been up to doing it. Chuck Norris is a cool dude. He might have done it. But I'm going to go with the most ridiculous answer and say RoboCop.
The answer was Did he get it right, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, the answer is Chuck Norris.
I would have picked.
But
RoboCop.
here's the deal. I added RoboCop because RoboCop did make an appearance in WCW. It was the most ridiculous thing, but as a kid, I thought it was cool as heck. I love RoboCop. All right, Doc.
You like my process of elimination?
Yes,
though,
I
right?
did, though. That was very good. Yes, Universal RoboCop was in WCW, but that's why I put him in. I just thought it was so cool. I'll tell you, I would love to see Steven Seagal in WWE just to get him in the ring and let them shoot on him. All right, here we go.
He's already a terrible martial artist actor.
All right.
It would work out.
Yes. All right, here we go. Doc. I love this polka. More Survivor Series trivia. All right, my dear, your turn to choose for Doc because he thinks I'm rigging the game, so it's up to you to choose. I'll let you choose because I think Doc trusts you.
Okay. All right. Since we were so close, and I know the answer to this one only because it's right in front of me. Since we were so close on the whole Undertaker match thing, let's see if you can get this one. Just read my vibes. Undertaker debuted at Survivor Series in 1990. Paul Bearer wouldn't debut until 1991. Who was Undertaker's manager before Paul Bearer?
I don't even need the options. It's Brother Love.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Woohoo!
But the options.
I remember the debut. I watched it. He scared the whiz out of me, but I hated Brother Love. So, yeah,
But
man, that guy.
give who the other three options were that I wrote down. I took this seriously.
Bobby the Brian Heenan.
What? No, that's Brain.
Oh, Brain. Sorry.
I was going to say, did I spell it wrong? No.
The Brain Heenan. No, I just
we now
dyslexia.
need a Bobby the Brian.
Just dyslexia. It happens.
He's
Jimmy
Brian
Hart.
the dog from Family Guy, though.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hart or Mr. Fuji.
Mr. Fuji.
All good options.
Yeah. I mean, you could almost see any of those three with take. The only I was going to put
I don't know
Slick
any
because
of
I love Slick, but nobody in their right mind would ever picture Slick with The Undertaker.
Such an underrated manager.
I love Slick. Slick was amazing. All right, yes, a.k.a. Bruce Pritchard. All right, Ashton.
Is that a shoot name?
That is a shoot name, yes.
Look at me. I'm learning terms.
All right, Ashton's turn at the circle.
All right.
Here we go. What do we got? Oh, it looks like we're going to be master debating all over the place.
Gross.
It is time.
Don't get a
Choice of
sock.
words is
I
impeccable.
thought this was a family show.
So we've already done the Better Survivor Series match gimmick. So my wife's going to choose what you guys are going to be debating about this time. And you need your phone, honey, because you're going to be our timer.
Oh, okay.
If
Okay.
we need
Let's
it,
see
if
I
we
can
need
get-
it.
If I can get a good one.
Okay. I feel like these could be easy to argue.
Okay.
So, we're gonna. I'm just realizing what they are, but I feel like this could be like a pretty easy one on either side.
Okay.
Worst Survivor Series moment.
Ooh.
Whose wheel was this?
This was
Ashton or?
Mine.
Okay, so Ashton, you get first pick. You can either do the hatching of the gobbledygooker or the Montreal screw job.
So the hatching of the gobbledygooker was 1990. They had the giant egg. Mean Gene
We all know that.
was there.
We
that
all know that.
Well, you
stupid
do
egg.
it. Ashton's face told me a different story.
I don't know what that was.
So I don't think he's going to be arguing for the
Oh.
gobbledygooker.
Okay, so the Montreal screw job. I don't know what that one is
Yeah.
though.
All right, so
Absolutely.
Ashton is taking the Montreal screw job. Honey, you go ahead and cue him when his time starts.
All right, you ready? And go.
The Montreal screw job was one of the worst things to happen in the Survivor Series. you had a fan favorite of Bret the Hitman Hart. You also had a fan favorite of Shawn Michaels. It's supposed to be a show that's entertaining, and it got really personal. That personal aspect of it really just ruined the show for a lot of people. And it, to this day, the bad blood between Bret Hart and WWE, it's subsiding, sure, but decades long has it's been just something that just haunts this guy. It was so bad that Shawn Michaels, after winning the match, was like, what the hell is this? Shawn Michaels didn't even like it. When the person who won the match and gets the championship doesn't like it, it's bad. It's terrible. Vince, for his arrogance, just wanted to screw over Bret Hart. Like, come on, man. And then for the longest while, everybody was like, "Oh, well, it's part of the show." Nah, that wasn't part of the show. It got really personal. They stopped with it. The whimsy of wrestling just went away because I don't like this guy. Doesn't matter how good he is. Doesn't matter how good the opponent is. Doesn't matter what the fans want. I want this, and it just no one's gonna forget it ever. That's how bad it is. People remember great moments, and people remember horrible moments. This is a horrible moment.
Time's up. Apparently that's
No,
mine.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. No.
Apparently this is my little.
Oh,
When the timer's
that's
up.
much better than mine.
When the timer's
So
up.
why don't you put that up to the mic when your timer? That is beautiful. Mine's like,
I don't
no,
even know
you
how
suck.
to change it or anything. I didn't even know there was one. And
All right,
I guess
so
it plays
Ashton,
that when it's up.
Ashton arguing that the Montreal Screwjob was the worst moment, but now Doc gets a chance to steal his thunder and take this point. Doc, you're arguing that the hatching of the gobbledygooker is the worst moment. Take it away, Doc Heywood.
You will know a tree by its fruits. And while the Montreal fruit screwjob,
The Montreal
may have
fruit
been-
job.
the Montreal fruit job may have been a bad moment for WWE and a little bit of a black eye. Out of it came Mr. McMahon, arguably the best heel WWE ever produced. You get the Attitude Era coming out of the Montreal Screwjob. If the Montreal Screwjob doesn't happen, we don't have pro wrestling like we have it today. I think Diamond agrees with me. She's coming up in the camera
I know.
wanting to say yes. But the gobbledygooker, weeks and weeks of buildup. Yeah, that's right. Weeks and weeks of buildup for nothing. For nothing. All we got was this stupid dude in a turkey costume popping out of an egg. No fruit came out of that. No storylines came out of that. The only thing that came out of the gobbledygooker were bad memes and bad action figures. If we don't have the Montreal Screwjob, we don't have the Monday Night War, we don't have wrestling today. If the gobbledygooker never happens, the only thing that changes about modern pro wrestling is we didn't have the gobbledygooker moment. That's it.
Are you conceding the rest of your time?
That's all I need, baby.
All right. Well, compelling argument from Doc. First of all, he gave us a positive for the Montreal Screwjob that I'm sure a lot of people I mean, it's weird because you got to weigh like how you personally feel about it, the moment, about Bret, Shawn, Vince, and how you feel about what happened after the fact. Because he's absolutely right. That moment really was the spark. You know, Vince thought he was doing the right thing. Vince went on the air and thought his little interview with Jim Ross was going to be taken as, oh, Vince was right. You know, the Bret screwed Bret interview. But it created this monster heel that helped launch Stone Cold to the atmosphere in terms of popularity. I mean, without Stone Cold and Vince McMahon was the biggest thing in wrestling. So that's hard to argue. It's almost like secondary to how horrible the gobbledygooker moment was. Gene, I'm going to say this real quick before I ask you your opinion. Gene Okerlund did not help the moment. And in a rare moment where Gene ruins something, Gene is standing in front of the egg, and he's giving people options of what could be in the egg. Mm-hmm. All right? One of the options he gives, and the crowd pops for it. You can still hear it in the replay on Peacock. He says, could it be the Playmate of the Month? The crowd popped. You tell the crowd there could be a Playboy Playmate in the egg, and then the gobbledygooker comes out? No.
Let down.
Every male in that room was like. So, all right, my dear, your thoughts. Who do you think took this master debater segment?
I'm going to have to go with. They're both good, but I'm going to have to go with Doc.
Yeah, I agree.
Go with Doc.
I agree. I think
I have
Doc
to agree as well.
I think Doc takes it.
Ashton, you did great too, but yeah, I could at least, even if I never heard or saw the goggly
Right.
gooper, like I know what it is now.
Well, here's another thing.
I
So
don't know whatever that is, the Montreal screw job.
Ben G in the live chat brought up a good point, and I think this is the greatness though that is Mean Gene, who ruined the egg moment with that line of what it could be, but then he gives one of the greatest lines: "You got legs like my mother-in-law, pal." That was hilarious. And yes, Universal is correct. Hector Guerrero originally played the Gooker when it hatched. So a little Guerrero callback there. All right, let's get back here. We got Doc's turn with a score stands at 4-3. Here we go.
Who has
Ashton. Ashton is ahead.
4?
Oh, no. Oh, no, Doc. In the very last, lose a point. Luckily, you didn't give it away, but you did lose a point. So we're 4-2. Ashton in the lead. Ashton's up next. Our wheel has less options in it now. So here we haven't done Kim's Choice. Has not landed on Kim's Choice. Here we go.
This wheel is misogynist, not giving the woman a choice.
All right. Survivor
trivia.
Series trivia. Whose is this? This is Ashton's?
Mine. Yep.
All right.
I'm over 2 with this.
It's my turn to pick. You're 0 for 2. All right. Well, let's go for 0 for 3. I want to go. I want to get a fun one here. All right. How about this? We're going back in time again. I'm a big fan. I like old school, a little bit. But and yeah, if you can't tell, the 1990 Survivor Series still to this day is my favorite. It is my all-time favorite. That is the gobbledygooker. That is the debut of The Undertaker. It is so much fun, and it's why I love those traditional Survivor Series matches. All right. So speaking of which, the 1990 Survivor Series is memorable for the debut of The Undertaker and the gobbledygooker. What match also made the 1990 iteration unique from all other Survivor Series events? Is it the blindfold match? Is it the lumberjack match? The boiler room brawl? Or the grand finale match of survival? All 4 legit, real matches, but which one is unique to the 1990 Survivor Series?
I do not know, so I'm going to go with the Survivor one.
The grand finale match of Survival.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Ashton is 1-2 in his trivia. So Ashton is now up to
Right. That was a complete guess.
Yeah, that was good. Yes. So what happened was during the night, the survivors of each Survivor Series match came back and did a final matchup, which was ridiculous when you think about it, because it means that all the baby faces are buddies and all the villains are buddies, because it was good guys on one side, bad guys on the other. So it was Hogan, Warrior, and Tito Santana versus the $1 Million Man and the entire team of the Visionaries, which was the Warlord. It was the model Rick Martel and Power and Glory, Hercules, and Paul Roma. I did that from memory. That's how much I love.
You really like that Survivor Series.
I did. I do. Yep. That 1990, that would have been just right after I really got invested, because that was after WrestleMania 6, which was the first pay-per-view I saw from beginning to end. That's where I became a diehard. I was always a fan, but I became a diehard from WrestleMania 6. And I didn't see SummerSlam that year, but I did see Survivor Series, and it was awesome. All right, Doc, it is your turn at the wheel. Let's just, we're gonna pray right now that it doesn't land on give a point away. All right, I have no control over the wheel. Here we go. And as I say that, it's gonna land on it now. It's just to spite me.
His choice. His
No,
choice.
looks like match game.
Yay!
Match game.
I like match game. Can
Boom,
I do
boom,
it?
boom,
Can I do it
boom.
again?
Doc, you get to choose who you're going to try to match up with.
I'm gonna pick Kim again because we were close on
We
that
were
last
so
one.
close. I need
All
the
right.
pen.
Here's the pen. All right, here we go. It is time for match game.
Oh gosh, but let's just hope I know something about this.
All right, we're going to go with the next one here. Stone Cold Steve Austin took beer baths. Triple H spit water everywhere. Kurt Angle, meanwhile, was running wild with blank-o-mania.
Oh,
Blank-o-mania.
hang on.
Stone Cold Steve Austin taking beer baths. Triple H spit water everywhere. Kurt Angle, meanwhile, was running wild with blank-o-mania. Kim's. Are
'Cause
you
I don't-
using your phone
I
to
don't know
look
who
that
he
up?
is.
He's trying to find out who Kurt Angle is.
Oh, Doc, I'm sorry. Doc making the wrong choice here.
Okay, hang on. And so meanwhile, I was running wild
With blank-o-mania. What did Kurt Angle run wild with? Blank-o-mania.
Can I write down an
Just-
answer?
Might as,
Just trying to see how much you smartened her up, Pat.
don't look at me. All
Yeah,
right, that's
right
the
down
time.
Taught her who Kurt Angle was?
That's
Come on,
time.
Well, I mean, I know the name, but yeah, it took.
All right, Doc, what point are we not giving you here? Go ahead.
Well, I know this very well because Zach Reed never ceases to talk about how he was in the audience for this one when Kurt Angle gave everyone the Milk-O-Mania bath. So
Milk-O-mania.
Yeah, I was so far off.
Yeah, I'd figured.
I just read that he was an Olympic gold medalist, so I said Olympic gold mania.
Hey, Olympic gold-o-mania. I mean, hey.
Sorry, Doc. I thought too much into it.
He would have purposely got it wrong.
I
would've
should
gotten it right
have
for you.
done.
Yeah,
I should have
Ashton
done
would've
like
gotten
a
it.
drink. And
I'm
I
pretty
probably
standing
would
by
have
that. And that
picked
was-
milk, but
and-
I should have done a drink. But
I
I
have
was,
trust
but it just
issues.
didn't
I
even
have
cross.
trust issues.
And that's
I'm
why
sorry.
that's why I wrote it the way I did. I was kind of hoping the liquid part of this would stand out.
Yeah,
Right?
and I didn't even think of that. I was just so focused on what his like gimmick was, who's Kurt Angle, and what his like gimmick was, so
All
that I
right.
could throw it in there. But
We are still going strong.
Now, hey,
Yeah,
you learned something today.
she did.
You learned something.
He
She
likes
learned
milk.
something
You'll never
every
forget
day.
it.
he likes milk, and he won an Olympic gold.
All right,
for
we
something.
still stand. There's still time here. We still stand at 5-2. Ashton in the lead, and
Who
it's
started first on the wheel?
Ashton went first.
So we have
We have
one
time
more
for
after
a couple
this.
more
Okay.
rounds.
Maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, we got time. We got time. Here we go. Ashton's next spin. Let's
Go
do
ahead, hit
this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, he's going to get another match game. I'm good with that. And Ashton, you, my friend, get to choose who you want to try to match with. Are you going to take the risk with Doc? Are you going to take the risk with Kim? Or do I get to play the match
Sorry,
game?
I think, you know what, I feel like
Can
I
we-
should. Let me look at the
Give
Give
rest.
him split
me.
points.
Oh,
Can he get a point too?
if you match.
Well, that's just a wash. That's just a wash. That didn't help you then.
Yeah. No, if it.
Oh, the next match ones, I got good ones for.
Okay, well, honey, you get to pick which one they're going to match with. So, Ashton,
Oh, okay.
you're trying to match Doc. Doc, whatever you're going to do it. All right,
It's a
Kim.
moral test.
So
of the
Ashton
heel,
has to match
Dr.
who?
Heywood.
Doc?
He's got to match
Oh,
Doc.
okay.
Yeah.
The best promotion in professional wrestling history is blank.
I don't think we could have gotten a better thing here with Ashton picking Doc. Because this could go
The
in
other
multiple
ones are
ways,
so
but
perfect.
I
promise I'll match whoever does match game again.
So Doc, just tell us when you've got your answer
So
ready to
The
go.
best promotion in professional wrestling
It
history
was ready
is.
as soon as I heard the question.
I'm sure it was. All right, Ashton, what do you think? We got a match with Doc here. Of all the wrestling promotions that there have ever been, which one did Doc choose as the greatest of all time?
His own.
So
Doc's,
you're going with PCW.
PCW. Yes.
Doc, what did you say?
What did I say? Do I go with the brand
What is
that
he-
I've
what is
been working
happening?
with for the last 5 years? Or do I give the more honest answer, the more truthful answer that's objective? No, I'm going to say PCW.
Well,
Who would want to watch WWF, WCECW? Watch PCW. Long-term storytelling, 26 years under the same promoter, drawn back to stuff we did in episode 1 26 years ago. WWF didn't even do that. PCW, baby.
PCW.
I'll gladly
Stop
give away
it.
the point to promote myself.
yeah. I need the pen.
Oh.
You have my pen. I didn't need it when it was Doc's turn.
Well, I wrote down my answers for the next match game, so I won't need the pen.
If they
Just
pick,
in
if
case.
they
I
pick
know,
you,
but just in
I
case.
haven't been
That way
picked
we
yet.
don't have to. No, you shouldn't be, because these next two are
All
super
right.
great, and everybody will
Doc,
match with me.
it's time for your squared circle to spin. Let's see what happens. This is exciting.
Come on, thousand.
Uh-oh.
I will.
Kim's
Richard
choice.
All right.
Kim
Okay, I
finally
will do
gets her
something different,
chance.
though. Let me see. What do we have? What are the things we have? Master debate, Survivor Series trivia, match game, impressions. Who
Impressions.
spins with this?
This is Doc's, right? Yeah, it's Doc's.
I want to do.
Oh, Belle wants to play.
In honor of
In honor of.
Hulk Hogan impression.
All right. Doc is first up. Hulk Hogan impressions.
Because I feel like we've only done one impression, right?
We did two. We did
Did we
Paul
do?
Bearer and
Oh,
Macho Man.
Oh, it was right. Macho Man.
All
Okay,
right,
so I
Doc,
think
take
we're
it
kinda
away, brother.
Tied on
Take it
some of
away,
them.
brother.
Well, let me tell you something, Pat Sims. We've got Andre the Giant coming to the Pontiac Superdome, ready to take on all my Hulkamaniacs and me. I need the power of the Sims Nation to throw through the largest arms in the world, the 24-inch biceps, so I can pick the Giant up and slam him in the center of the ring and bring the WWF title back home to all my little Hulkamaniacs. Now remember, train, say your prayers, and eat your vitamins, brother.
That was good.
This is good. All right. Ashton, give us your best Hulk Hogan.
Come on, Ashton.
Trying to see if I do. I'm going to keep it going with the actual promos.
All right.
Which one did I like? Which one did I like? Which rivalry did I like?
The one where he was talking to Vince and kept calling himself gay. There was that one. That one was good.
I'm the right guy for the job. I mean,
Yeah. 24-inch biceps.
Why can't I think of anything?
I don't know, but you're
God,
about to give away a point here.
No, I can't think of nothing right now. Oh my god.
The Mega Powers.
I have the power.
I don't remember him with the mega powers.
All
He
right.
had mega powers.
All
right, Ashton.
Just start talking like Hulk Hogan. Tell us about your day in a Hulk Hogan
Yeah,
voice.
Ashton, we're going to give you 10 seconds to start your promo.
Oh my gosh, I literally got nothing. Oh my gosh, this is brain fog.
Bell over here.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Oh my gosh. Finish it.
Let me tell you something. Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, Ashton.
What is going on with me right
I'm sorry. Because we got to keep moving.
I know. No, I meant because he
so
he
Doc,
get a point.
Doc gets that point by default. But valiant effort from I felt the pain in that one. Though. I've been there when people really want you to do a voice or a character and they're like putting you on the spot and you're like, what the hell do I say? Right? Like people
He
did
did
that
great
with,
on the Macho Man though.
Yeah, people did that with me on Jack Sparrow and people would do that and for some reason my brain would just fart and all I could think of was I got a jar of dirt.
Yep.
And
I
you
had
can't
that
just
recorded
say that
as
over
my
and over.
notifications for a while.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. All right. So we are at the end of the show here. We are 6-3. It's time.
Kim's choice.
Instead of spinning the wheel, it is time for the lightning round.
Yay! Kim's choice.
So we're going to do a back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Do you have both of your match game answers ready to go?
Hang on, let me look. Yes.
Okay.
I got it.
I'm not going to get to play match game at all because here we go. Both of you are going to get a shot to match Kim. We're going to go back and forth. Let me just see here. We got 1,
Okay. I'm
2,
putting it like
3,
that,
4, 5, 6. We've got 6 of the trivia questions. Each of you will get a shot at 3 points for trivia, and both of you will get a shot to get 1 more point with match game. That allows Doc, if he gets all 4 points and Ashton gets none, it means that Doc can win the game. But as soon as Ashton gets a point, the game is over. But we're going to go through all of these. All right?
Okay.
We're going to have some fun here. All right. So here we go, starting with Ashton. What 2 teams were involved in the first double turn in WWF pay-per-view history? Was it Demolition and the Powers of Pain, the Hart Foundation and the Rockers, the Hardys and Edge and Christian, or the New Age Outlaws and LOD 2000?
I'm going to go with the one with the Hart Foundation.
The Hart Foundation and the Rockers?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the answer is Demolition and the Powers of Pain. Mr. Fuji brought about that double turn. All right, now we're up to Doc. My dear, read number 6.
We already did that one.
What? Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, crap. So we're going to have to take away another one so we keep the points.
Okay. So number 7 then.
Yeah.
Who won the 1998 Survivor Series Deadly Games tournament to crown the new WWF champion? Do I need to read the options?
Yes.
I was asking Doc.
Oh, Doc.
Yes, please.
Okay. Mankind, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin or Triple H? So this would be the
Mankind.
1998.
He's going with Mankind, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, Doc. The answer is
The Rock.
The Rock. The Rock. All right. Officially, Ashton has won the game. However, let's continue on. Ashton, who are the only two superstars to survive 2 Survivor Series matches in one night? Is it Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, or The Undertaker and Kane?
Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels.
Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. I'm sorry. The answer is Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior, and that is because there was the final match of survival on that night. All right. My dear, go ahead and read Doc's question number 9.
Who is the most unsuccessful WWE superstar in traditional Survivor Series matches? Mr. Perfect, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, JBL, or Kane?
I'll say Kane.
That is correct.
Ding, ding,
7
ding.
losses / eliminations.
Yeah, 7 losses in traditional Survivor Series matches for Kane.
Wow.
All right. And for this last one, we're going to ask both of you to give your answers. And so both of you can get a point here, just to be fair. Who is the only performer to win a traditional Survivor Series match in the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s? Is it The Big Show? Is it The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, or Chris Jericho? Tick-tock, tick-tock. So, Ashton, give us your answer first. Big Show, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, or Jericho?
Undertaker.
Ashton's going Undertaker. Doc.
I'm going to say HBK.
He's going with Shawn
Shawn
Michaels. The answer is The Big Show. The Big Show. Yes, winning in 1999. And then, so right at the tail end of the 90s, and then in the 2000 and 2010s. A lot of these guys didn't perform in traditional Survivor Series matches after a certain point because they only had like one per show a lot of times. But the Big Show was a part of many of them. All right. So now we're going to close out the show with one final game, and that is match game. And so, Ashton, you've got to match my wife. Doc, same thing. But, Ashton, your question here is, hold on. I got to have my music. The biggest fear everyone had while taking Rikishi's stink face was that he would blank in their face. Rikishi's stink face. Their biggest fear was that he would blank in their face. Keep it PG. PG now.
He'd fart in their face.
Fart! He said fart. Kim, what'd you say?
Said fart.
She matched him. Fart. There
I
it
had my
is.
answers.
So
I just didn't get to read the questions last time.
Ashton finishing strong with 7 points. Doc, can you make it a nice 5 here by matching Kim? No.
No.
You can't. Dude,
You've
you got this.
got
Trust.
this.
This is so easy. This is so easy.
All right. You ready, Doc?
I'm ready.
All right. If John Cena had a superpower, it would be blank. Let's start that over. If John Cena had a superpower, it would be blank.
You know, You'd think it would be invisibility because he always says,
You can't see me.
you can't see me.
You can't see me.
But just so that I'll completely torpedo my performance in this match, we'll say invulnerability for Super Cena for Big Match John, because that's kind of the only superpower he ever displayed.
Oh, my.
Yeah, this answer is a critique on John Cena's booking.
Oh,
so
gosh.
invulnerability.
And what did you say, my dear?
Invisibility.
Invisibility. There it is.
Yeah, I mean you did have it, but you were
I was
doing it
gonna
only
torpedo
to
it 'cause it was
you
rigged.
were only
Right.
doing it to totally
Our
just
final
demolish
score for
yourself.
today, I think this is the first time Ashton has won
Oh, is it?
on the
Good
show.
job.
He was defeated in our very first episode by Maria Pekaler, who knew nothing about Saturday morning
I was beating on
cartoons.
things that I like.
DuckTales.
I mean, let's be honest. She won because she knew nothing, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
She didn't know who
Me
Splinter
knowing
was.
stuff what went against me that
Yeah,
day.
it was crazy. But Ashton, congratulations. 7 points to Doc's 4. Doc, well played though. Well played.
Through the game.
I'm gonna have to retool the wheel a little bit. I think they add a point, lose a point, all this stuff. I think that kind of got a little ridiculous.
Maybe just like
or let it happen
2
once.
of the 4. Like add a point, lose a point. That's
right.
it.
And then only let it happen
Yeah.
once and then get rid of it. I threw the game. I took a die. Oh, dive. Okay.
I took a dive.
I took a dive. All right. Hey, so Ashton, we're gonna send you something nice here soon. I'll try to get you something before Christmas. So it's a little Christmas gift from Positively Pat Sims. And just as a reminder, as Christmas goes here on the Positively Pat Sims show, you're not going to want to miss out on these amazing, as my son Seth would say, amazing ceramic
Absolutely
ornaments for the Positively Pat Sims show that come in circle, heart, snowflake, and star. They are only $8 a piece. And you know what? That's not the only thing. We also have the version with the little cartoon me there. We've got the Positively Pat Sims pirate logo as an ornament, honest reviews, and our Warriors Unleashed, and some of these great gifts that you can give to your friends, like our teddy bears, right? Stickers. What is this? Mouse pads. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. And then, of course, we've got cool accessories like shoes, cell phone cases, purses, yoga mats, and we've, of course, have awesome shirts, jerseys, all for the Positively Pat Sims show. There's the one I'm wearing right here and now. It's awesome. Just go to positivelypatsims.printful.me right now, and you can purchase all of these awesome, amazing deals that we have, especially those ornaments. Get them in time for Christmas. Decorate your house, decorate your tree. It's awesome. And it all goes to help support the show. It's not like we're looking to make a bunch of money to put in our pockets. It's just so that we can help support this show. We can advertise, we can market, and grow, because that's what we're looking to do here on the Positively Pat Sims show. All right, guys, I want to thank everybody who came on the show. I want to thank my guests. I want to thank Doc Heywood and Ashton Harris. I want to thank my wife, Kim. And Ashton, you might like this, but we're looking into actually doing some new stuff here on the Positively Pat Sims YouTube channel, including we're going to take a hiatus on Honest Reviews as we retool the show for the rest of 2025. We're going to take a little break, but Warriors Unleashed is still going to be here every Friday night, and the Positively Pat Sims show will still be here every Saturday morning. But we are looking into a couple of new shows, including we're kind of stealing from the old For You Productions YouTube page, but we're looking into doing a collector's show where we got plenty of collectible stuff here, and we got buddies like Doc and Ashton who also have lots of fun little collectibles that we can highlight as a show. And
Oh yeah.
we're also going to be joining a little bit with my son Owen. I've been wanting to get him involved in a lot of stuff because he's got such a great personality. He just doesn't get a chance to show it because he gets real shy. So we're going to start doing some gaming stuff here on the channel as well, but not in the same way I think that Ashton might. We're not going to be playing a lot of PS5 stuff or Xbox or PC games. We're focusing like we did before on those insane mobile games that are just crazy, like Doofus Drop, like the sausage one. Oh, I guess my wife's going to take a step away.
Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, but we're going to be doing a lot of those like funny mobile games and stuff like that. We might throw in some of those other ones like Fortnite because I suck at it. And that's really what it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of me just failing at these video games. And I know for sure my son will probably want to do some Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. So if you want to see Positively Pat Sims get his butt whooped at video games, we're going to be doing that too, because we started off on the Positively Pat Sims radio program as a variety show. And the problem was people would tune in and they wouldn't know what they were getting. They had no idea. So instead, I made the decision that each show was going to have its own identity. And so Honest Reviews is movies and television and some wrestling. Positively Pat Sims is all professional wrestling. Warriors Unleashed is inspiration, information for health and fitness and mindset. And now we're going to bring in collectibles. We're going to bring in video games. We're going to have it all on a variety of things on our channel, but each show is going to be individual to itself to try to reach.
Good stuff.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a lot of work for your guy Positively Pat Sims here, but I love it. And we talked about this last night. No risk, no reward. So, guys, that's what we're going to leave you with today. I want to thank you guys one more time because that was so much fun. I had a ball. I had a blast. I laughed through most of the show. It was incredible. I want to thank Doc for everything he does with PCW. And make sure you check out PCW Limelight every Saturday at noon. And Ashton, thank you for your report on AEW. My wife, thank you very much for your report on SmackDown. And thank you, everybody, for a great show. So, guys, we're going to close this out the way we always do. And you know what? I should do the right thing before I do. We're a little over, but that's okay. I'm going to do the right thing like I always do. Ashton, is there anything you want to promote right here and now before we say goodbye?
Nope, nothing at the moment.
Ashton's good. Doc, how about you?
We are just 3 hours away from PCW Limelight. Check it out at noon right here on YouTube. PCW Pro Wrestling. As we invade the Reno Wrestle Factory, you'll get a chance to see some new talent on PCW. An exciting episode planned for y'all.
Awesome. Always good to see new talent. Love that. Love that. Love that. All right, guys. Thank you so much. That's going to do it for us. So like we always say, my dear, help me out. Here we go. Wait, that's the wrong song. Here we go. Let's try that again. Take it easy. And if it's easy,
Take it twice.
wait, do it again.
Oh, take it twice.
So long, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you next week on WANTRadio and right here on YouTube.
The lights are dim, but the room still hums with the echoes of laughter and the moments we spun. Every honest word is like a stone in a stream. It rippled, it lingered, it shaped our dream. And if you ever wonder where I'll be, look to the screen, I'll be there, you'll see. Goodbye to the faces that stayed in the glow. Goodbye to the voices I always know. This isn't an end, just a bend in the road. Goodbye for now, my friends, my show.